What your consciousness is intensely focused on is what will manifest in your life and in the world around you. Whatever happens to you, you can either see it as a curse and suffer it, or you can see it as a blessing and make use of it. A human is not a being. He is a becoming. He is an ongoing process. Nothing is fixed. You can be whichever way you want to be. The most beautiful moments in life are moments when you are expressing your joy, not when you are seeking it. Everything that ever happened to you, you experienced right within you. Light and darkness, pain and pleasure, agony and ecstasy, all of it happened within you. If someone touches your hand right now, you may think you are experiencing their hand, but the fact of the matter is, you are only experiencing the sensations in your own hand. The whole experience is contained within. All human experience is 100% self-created. Everything comes from the same source. You can be at absolute ease only if you experience yourself as a part of existence, not as a separate individual. Neither health nor joy can be created from outside. There may be external stimuli, but essentially, both come from within. Every human being is capable of living absolutely blissfully within himself. If you think 100% logically, there is really no possibility of life. If you resist change, you resist life. Peace cannot be enforced from outside. It is a consequence of how we are within ourselves. Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. Any moment, it can flip the other way. One can become the other. When pain, misery, or anger happen, it is time to look within you, not around you. The fear is simply because you are not living with life. You are living in your mind. The planet is spinning on time, not a small event. All the galaxies are managing fine. The whole cosmos is doing great. But you have one nasty little thought crawling through your head, and it is a bad day. The problem is, you are living in a psychological space that bears no connection with reality, and you are insecure, because it can collapse at any moment. Every moment there are a million miracles happening around you. A flower blossoming, a bird tweeting, a bee humming, a raindrop falling, a snowflake wafting along the clear evening air. There is magic everywhere, if you learn how to live it. Life is nothing short of a daily miracle. The more you try to be special, the more you get hurt. Just be. Just melt and become part of the wind around you, the earth around you. Become a part of everything. You're here only for a while. At least when you're in a place like this, where nobody is going to trample on you. Let your defenses down. If you want your body and brain to work well, the first thing is to become joyful by your own nature. Do you want to look good or feel good? How wonderful you feel within yourself is most important. Don't hold back your love, your joy, and your exuberance. Only what you give becomes your quality, not what you hold back. Love is your quality. Love is not what you do. Love is what you are. A human is not a being. He is a becoming. He is an ongoing process, a possibility. For this possibility to be made use of, there is a whole system of understanding the mechanics of how this life functions, and what we can do with it, which we refer to as yoga. The path is not difficult, it is very simple. If you are simple, it's very simple. If you are all wound up, the path is very, very winding. That's all it is. Too many people are hungry, not because there is dearth of food. It is because there is dearth of love and care in human hearts. Awareness is life. Life is awareness. There is no other way to be. External circumstances can only cause you physical pain. Suffering is created in your mind. The mind is not only memory, it is a window to consciousness. Memory is just the information you gathered. Consciousness contains the whole cosmos. If human beings were experiencing life beyond the physical, violence would go down dramatically. Man needs entertainment simply to hide his madness. If he was perfectly sane, he would not need entertainment. He could just sit and watch this bamboo grow. He does not really need entertainment. If you use your mind as a memory bank, the past will repeat itself in cycles. If your mind becomes pure attention, you will know everything that is worth knowing. The nature of life is such that if you allow it to flow, life is a beautiful experience. If you hold back, it becomes misery. Once you are clear about what you are doing and why, other people's opinions will not matter. Our lives become beautiful, not because we are perfect. Our lives become beautiful because we put our heart into whatever we do. Today, if you lose your mental peace totally, you will go to a doctor. He will give you a pill. If you take this pill, your system will become peaceful. Maybe this will last just for a few hours, but you become peaceful. This pill is just a little bit of chemicals. These chemicals enter your system and make you peaceful. Or, in other words, what you call peace is a certain kind of chemistry within you. Similarly, what you call joy, what you call love, what you call suffering, what you call misery, what you call fear, every human experience that you go through has a chemical basis within you. Now, the spiritual process is just to create the right kind of chemistry, where you are naturally peaceful, naturally joyous. When you are joyous by your own nature, when you don't have to do anything to be happy, then the very dimension of your life, the very way you perceive and express yourself in the world will change. The very way you experience your life will change. Your ideas of good and bad are just a certain level of prejudice against life. If you want to know whether you are moving forward in life, just see if you are a little more joyful today than you were yesterday. If you knew the true nature of your existence, you could play the drama of life whichever way you want, to whatever extent you want. You cannot live here without trusting existence. If you trust consciously, lovingly, that's devotion. The mind is madness. Only when you go beyond the mind will there be meditation. Meditation means dissolving the invisible walls that unawareness has built. Meditation is the only way to freedom from stress, as it is a dimension beyond the mind. All the stress and struggle are of the mind. Without being in constant exchange with the rest of the cosmos, you cannot exist. The idea of individuality is an illusion. Most of your desires are not really about yourself. You just pick them up from your social surroundings. Every particle in your body works hand in hand with the universe. Nothing in life is a problem. Everything is a possibility.